Really? Really? Really?
Alright guys, this is the first time I'm making a video like this, so beg pardon on anything that's criticism or anything. I don't do this, this is my own personal opinion. Hey guys, Super Saiyan 30 here, giving you guys a new, something new to the channel. Normally I'm not a Smash player as big as I am, but I had to just get this out of my chest and actually had to do a rant about this. So, if you guys haven't heard, today we have gotten the release of the 5th character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Sakurai himself had confirmed that it will be a DLC Pack 2 that will be available on the 28th of January. And the 5th character that's been announced was Bayeth, or whatever his name is. He is a Fire Emblem character, and the Smash community is not happy at all. And that kind of angers me because this is my actual first time being in the Smash community. I started playing online around late October, so November, December, January. I've been here for 3.5 months, and I already see that the Smash community is very ungrateful and they're slight toxic. But in my opinion, they're not really that toxic. They're just ungrateful people that just want to see people that get in the game, in their perspective. But their toxicity is never going to surpass Overwatch. I'm just saying. So, any further ado, let's get back to the main topic at hand. So, the 5th character, Bayeth, is a Fire Emblem character that just got released, and it was announced as the 5th character of the DLC Pass. And people thought that it was going to be another third-party character, such as Hero, Banjo, Terry, and the Joker himself. Not the Joker from Batman, this is just Joker. So, I've been aware that this is basically an okay DLC for me. I really don't care, because he looks cool, he looks fun, and not only that, he looks pretty badass. Even though I call most of the Fire Emblem characters D-Generation X, because most of Fire Emblem characters are only good by their neutral air. So basically their air attack, when you jump up and press A, their neutral air attack is like their best, mechanic in their fighting a kit. So, by the looking of this character, he plays a little different than the other Fire Emblem characters, even though there's a swordsman. And true, there are a lot of swordsmen in this fighting game, but to be honest, I don't really see any problem with Bayeth. I mean, he has a male version of him. The male version, the actual version of him, that's basically the character you start off with. I never played Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but by the looking of his way he's fighting, he looks like a really good character. He doesn't look like he's combo-ish, but he looks pretty decent. He looks fun. And there's a female character version of Bayeth, as basically, for the people who like to play as a female, because I have some viewers such as JT, some other people that play Fire Emblem characters. They like to play the female version of them. So I really don't know. And the thing is about the female version, she plays a little different than the male version, or as I've seen in the gameplay trailer. But again, I think this is pretty damn cool. For another Fire Emblem characters, I know Fire Emblem characters, there's too many of them. I've seen that scenario before. Jump Force have too many Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Bleach characters in Jump Force, and I understand the feeling. I understand their pain, because I've been playing Jump Force for like a while now, ever since the release date, ever since the game released, and I understand that there are too many Fire Emblem characters in the game, and it angered people. But to be honest, I don't really see anything wrong with it. The character looks fun, he looks nice, new stage, looks really badass, and not only that, he looks like he can be like the most overpowered Fire Emblem character by the looking of his kit. He got a projectile, some of his moves look like they have a lot of input lag or lag. whatever, frame, whatever. I don't know about the frame data or any of that shit. I just play to have fun and just chill. But by the looking at how he plays like he's a distant character. More like a distance character because of his sword. And his sword has a real symbol to Ivy from Soul Calibur, and it looks pretty damn great. But Bayeth looked like a really decent character in general. And we have another 8th member of D Generation X, aka the Fire Emblems. So yeah, I have no problem with this DLC character. I just hate how the Smash community is so ungrateful that they're disappointed because the character that they expected didn't make it in the game. And it angers me because this man tried his hardest and his very best to put effort and do his all for the game, and people are giving him this kind of feedback and respect. It angers me because when people work so hard on the games that they love like working on, and people are just not being happy because they're like, hey, this is not the character that we want. We wanted Sora, or we wanted Dante, or anybody. People are expecting Dante to enter the game, but as far as I know, there are 3 Capcom representatives. There's Ryu, Ken, and then Mega Man, and then there's another representative from Square Enix's representative. That's Cloud. So if they were to put Sora in the game, then he'll be another Square Enix representative. To be honest, that's a whole different game. Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts are 2 different games. But I can understand why they're mad, because they wanted to see Dante or Sora or Master Chief in the game. But you have to see it in perspective. This man is working his hardest, and then people are giving suggestions of the characters that they want to see in the game. But Sakurai, I don't think he could actually make it happen because it's kind of difficult for him to actually pull that stuff off. And I understand, because this man works really hard on this game. He doesn't take breaks or nothing. Like, I would just want the Smash community to realize this man is doing his job. He can't make everything happen. He can't do that. There are certain game companies that could do that and make stuff happen like that, but there are some game developers that can't do it because it's kind of too hard, or it just can't happen. And he says it in the nicest way as possible, but it hurts to see that this man loves what he's doing. He loves his job, and he does this for the people. He does this for the people to enjoy his game. But people are just ungrateful because they're like, hey, who asked for this character? Who asked for this character? I expected another character, bruh. Where the hell is Sora? Maybe he's working on Sora, but he's just not ready to be in development yet. This man is already planned to do another DLC pass, and now there's gonna be more work that has to be done. So now the full DLC pass for Fighter Pass 1, Ultimate Fighter Pass, is complete. So the 5 characters that have been in the game, Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry, and last but not least, Bayeth, the 5th character. And actually, this is kind of surprising. He is not a third-party character. He's actually Nintendo. He's a Nintendo character, which is kind of cool. But yeah. So I wasn't around during the time when Joker released, and Hero released, and Banjo released, because when I got the game, I think Terry was almost like a month away from being released. Around late October. Yeah, late October is when late October is when I actually bought online and started playing the game. But yeah, that's all I have to say. This was just a rant. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like, comment on what you think about it. If you guys want to always stay updated to the channel, always key blast that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with the Saiyan universe. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. I stream on Twitch weekends and Friday nights. I'm gonna pick a schedule where I can stream on YouTube again, guys, because I'm planning on coming back to YouTube. Also, Han vs. the World will make its return very soon, and probably is gonna be the last episode of season 2. One more episode, and then the season 2 will end, and then Han vs. the World will probably return around June or May, mid-May. And also, if you want to, feel free to talk to me. Feel free to join my Discord server. Everything is linked in the description down below. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. As Super Saiyan 30 always say, I will see you guys on the battlefield. See you guys later.